Bergamo. And starting with his aura, he has this really nice red aura, which I'm gonna give a 4. As for his grab, he just has this basic grab, which is gonna get a 2. And then for his skills, he has Howl, which is a classic Insta-Spark and makes sense because he's a Wolfman. And then he has Come At Me, which gives him some buffs. This is pretty good. Gotta love an Insta-Spark. I'm gonna give this a 4. As for his blasts, we have the Wolfgang Penetrator, which is just a full power energy wave, but it's red, and he fires it with one hand, so it looks cool. And then we have Danger Knuckle, which is a pretty fun rush. His fists get all flamey, and he just gets a lot of really good solid punches in. There is some pretty good impacts in here, and I really like that final shot. Not bad. And then we have his ultimate triangle danger beam, where he calls in his brothers. Unfortunately, they didn't actually make the roster. And each of them fires off a different colored beam. This one was almost perfect. Just a little bit of extra something at the end would have made this attack really cool and special. Think I'm gonna give this blast lineup a 4. As for Bergamo's overall aura, I do think that he was translated to the game pretty well. He's also an interesting character in the grand scheme of Dragon Ball because he's just kind of a wolfman. He doesn't particularly look like a Dragon Ball character. But that's also kind of cool. It makes him unique and stand out in his own way. I think the only thing that lets his characterization down is that we don't have the him getting bigger gimmick. It would have been cool if they could have somehow worked that into his character, or at the very least given him a giant form. But all in all, I am willing to give Bergamo's aura a 4.